Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Back over here. As you know, guys, welcome. This is the update for the Bitcoin only show for back over here. So basically, every day of the week, I just make the podcast. You can listen to the Toxic Talk on this channel. So every day on my way to work, and then in the weekend I make this update about Bitcoin, basically what's going on, and I bring you some tools, necessary tools that you need to, um, go further in your Bitcoin journey, and so you can learn more and use more leverage for your Bitcoin success. When I said leverage, I mean basically tools you need basically to advance. I mean like hardware wallets, right? Like Trezor, and there are wallets like Bitbox, right? Which allow you to have Bitcoin only, right, on your on your software, Bitcoin only address wallets basically, and Trezor also has Bitcoin only, but you have a bunch of shitcoin as well over there. But if you can select Bitcoin only, so you don't have to see those. Also, Ledger is doesn't have this option right now, but it's still the one of the easiest one. Very the interface is very easy and it's very simple to use. So yes, just go there, use those other tools I bring you, and also you have Blue Wallet, which is basically the hot wallet you can have on your phone, and do open channels and do some transaction back and forth on the Lightning Network. And it's funny, you see here they have 0.34344 BTC. This is the average amount of BTC um, if every millionaire would decide to buy one Bitcoin. Um, there's already gonna be 21 million Bitcoin approximately. So if every millionaire would decide, say, hey, I want a piece, right? They throw all their money into Bitcoin. This is how much Bitcoin um, they would find at max. But unfortunately, it's not the case. Not everybody will sell their Bitcoin no matter how much money you give them, because for them, Bitcoin is worth more than millions. So they're not gonna even have 0.34 Bitcoin. They're probably gonna have maybe 0.01 maybe. So, anyways, let's go. And we're gonna have we have other wallets like Moon Wallet, basically very easy and simple. Something you can ask your family, your friends to download and send them some sats, build an army around you. So this is what I do basically. Um, it's very simple, easy to use, and yeah, I truly recommend and try it out and test it. So yeah, and yeah, so let's go. This is, if you can hear this noise in the background, that's a miner making noise, the S9. I show you how what I when I was setting that up. So, and over there you can see this is how much I'm getting here. Um, and the last week I withdraw most of the mining profit. So, and I send it to a good friend. I just orange bill and I send it to him so he can test it out. So yes, how to earn Bitcoin. So you give it away. That's the Bitcoin mentality. It's a love. We have to share the love. Bitcoin is love. So I send it to him. Um, I tell him I work hard to get this, and please don't sell it for dirty fiat. So okay, so and also this is a nice hash. I teach you guys already how to set up your nice hash if you have a Bitcoin miner. And so this is the miner right there mining, and this is what it's showing me. What's the profitability? Like 6,336 sats at 20 per day, basically. And you have how much is upcoming, and this is the unpaid, and then you have the balance right there. So anyways, very amazing. Yeah, let me know guys, comment, let me know if there's a mining pool that you find more profitable or something. um Anyways, let's move on. We have the news that I don't want to focus too much on is FTX, which in my opinion is a distraction. That's why I didn't focus too much on it. We have this website over there, ftx.com. It's really not recommended to go click that on your laptop because it seems like they get hacked or something. Basically, FTX is currently unable to process withdrawals. We strongly advise against deposit of a bunch of coins are disabled. Right, so yes, not supposed to deposit coin there. This is the case, as you know, guys. What happened? Um, a lot of bad things happen in crypto land, and that's why you should never do crypto, and you should only do Bitcoin, in my opinion. And we have the famous president Nayib Bukele tweeted, "We are buying one Bitcoin every day starting tomorrow." That was in November 17th. So in 18, they started buying one Bitcoin every day. This is what I thought. This is why I always talk about DCA. This is the website for DCA over there. You got $10 every day, every week. This is how much you're getting. You see the price never go way down. The price always go up when you DCA because it's a different mindset. It's not about trading. It's not about get rich quick. It's about lower your time preference, and project your time to the future, like further. As you know, Bitcoin is the most valuable thing in the world, in my opinion. Um, unless if you need like food. Let's say you're hungry right now. Food you find is the most valuable thing because you need it to survive. But other than that, in general, Bitcoin is the most valuable thing. Um, like because you will use that Bitcoin to convert it into food. You can use that Bitcoin to convert it into water. You can convert it into like future time. You get time in your life for your family, for your kids, right? So this is what I mean when I say the most valuable thing, because Bitcoin is universal money, and it can be converted into everything else. That's why when I say CBDCs, it's a joke because they can't compete with Bitcoin because they can't. Bitcoin is not only just a payment network, but it's also a store of value. It's a time machine. So they can't do that thing. They can't do that stuff, right? So that's the magic here. Bitcoin um is energy. It's time. Like you can't just recreate that again, ever again. That's why when you DCA, you buy a piece of Bitcoin. It's strong. It's a strong statement you make when you take that to your own custody. Take it to a wallet, hardware wallet you control, right? So that's magic. So that's why I'm so passionate about this stuff. And yes, let's move on. We have entity. You have these are the amount of Bitcoin that we draw. That was hacked from exchanges. See all those Bitcoin that were lost, And yeah, so a lot of Bitcoin were lost, and still, you see, recently you have Celsius 100,000, 105,000, BlockFi 30,000, Voyager 10,000. Those are most of them used to be like Bitcoin they said they have, they never had, and those platforms are very evil because they basically we hypothecate Bitcoin, and this is what you do when you leave your Bitcoin on exchanges. So you become part of the problem instead of the solution. So you're shooting yourself in the feet. So what you should do, you should take it off and put it on a cold storage that you control, or maybe a wallet you control. You don't want to be part of those of those you know crooks. Anyways, and next we have this meme over there by Little Hodler. Very amazing. You see the collapse happening. By now, up only. So these are the clowns, and you have the crypto land basically. I said, fine, it's okay, right? And then uh, and then after the collapse, you see another newbie come to you and say, "Oh, how can you still trust the industry?" It's like just like it was a legitimate crypto industry. It was never legitimate. Only Bitcoin is legitimate. I don't trust crypto. I don't trust anything. I only do Bitcoin. So that's what you should say. Cold storage, basically, that's the way. And next, this is the balance on exchanges. Yes, we did a great improvement. Basically, we went from around 2.47 million to 2.3 million. We have a long way to go. So I'm still hoping that those exchanges that are insolvent, you know, come to light, and they go down as well. So I'm not happy to see people lose money, but it's just like if you leave it on exchanges and they we hypothecate it and they selling fake Bitcoin, that shouldn't happen, right? So that's why I'm focusing on teaching you guys to take your own keys, hold it. It's so easy now. You could just send it. It doesn't cost much. Like I remember when I first get started, I used to spend like $60 for a Bitcoin transaction because the on chain it was I was buying at the top of the market, and I was so uh, eager on getting my own coin on my own wallet, and I sent it there. It was costing me like hundreds like dollars to send a transaction. It was very expensive, so that's what I mean. So and I still did it, but now transactions are like fractions of like pennies. Like you know what I mean? Like just why not just send it to your own wallet, right? So and some exchanges don't even charge fees, charge much to send a transaction. So, anyways, it's self custody is the way, and yeah, so we have that amazing, and also we have this as well, which is this is the perception, right? We have crypto here, but that's they you think like oh crypto is Bitcoin inside it, but no, it's Bitcoin separate and crypto is doing its own scam on the other side. So Bitcoin is different. It will always be different, and Bitcoin is the way. So, and we have the DCA. I'll just show you guys that, and let me show you the first thing I wanted to show you guys. This was the chart. This is the rainbow chart, and we have this dirt cheap Bitcoin over there hovering, so low, so amazing. Now, I remember when the price was at those levels. I thought it was cheap at the time, but it was so dumb, in my opinion. But I was, trying to get there. But I mean, look at the price right now. And sometimes when you think about it, you say, hey, look, how can that drop so low, right? When that's the same thing in around 2014 and 2013, you had the price go higher, right? Or in those bundles, right? Just break the bundles, the red bundles, and we went way high, right? It's the same thing when it's going down as well, right? It's just breaking the downside. So I don't think there's any complaint other than just accumulate the chip, right? So, anyways, a lot of people like so arrogant. They try to get when the price is high. I'm gonna get it, like buy the whole thing when it's high. But when it's cheap, they're like, okay, that's for the poor. Let the poor get it. This is why you should be so happy to buy at those levels, because like that's a smart way. That's when you educating yourself about the technology. As you know, the hash rate is high, and it's hash rate is going on, right? So you can hear the miner in the background, and people are mining this thing. It's a growing technology, the most secure network in the world, um, and the world needs it, right? Every country in the world needs Bitcoin. Like everybody in the world needs Bitcoin. Just like Michael Saylor tweeted the other day, there is like 8 billion reasons. There are 8 billion reasons to Bitcoin. Because I assume that he's talking about 8 billion people out there that need Bitcoin. So yeah, and so let's move on. So you guys saw that. Let's and also you, as you know, this is the the Bitcoin chart. Again, you have this price drop. You see the price. It's way like below the average, right? The moving average, and those are the times, right? So and so basically, at those price levels, it's like the time. Like if you don't wanna be formal, right? Because this is the problem in the program. Everybody wanna formal. Everybody wanna try to run the market, try to trade it, and you know try to outsmart the market. But they don't understand. The trick is you wanna buy in the low when everybody's saying it's stupid. When everybody's laughing at you, those are the times, right? So you don't wanna act like you're smart in the top of the market and try like showing off. No, that's not the way. So that's why you have to build in the bottom, help others. Let's build a bridge. That's why I make the Toxic Talk podcast. Teach the newbies, you know, the one who want to listen. Teach them. Don't waste your time with people who doesn't want to listen. People who are already rich, have their own house, they have their own like cars, big, good job and all those things. Those people, they don't care about it. They don't need it. And teach your people who need it. Like people in the third world countries. Like if you got enough resources, go visit them, teach them about it, help them to learn how to use it. This is the way. Okay. So, anyways, we have the price there. Like I feel like I focus too much on the price. As you know, guys, I don't believe in charts. I believe more like in the Bitcoin fundamentals. So, but I just look at them for reference, not because I believe in them. But for example, you have the halving. It's gonna happen in 22nd of uh, April, right? So it'll be very wonderful. So amazing, so amazing. It's gonna be fireworks when that happens, and it's not gonna basically affect anything right away. But after a few months, you will see the effect in the market because less Bitcoin will get dumped in the market, so more scarcity. Again, let's keep moving. As you know, we have this Bitcoin bycover.com you can use. So we have I just upgrade this thumbnail. I just made some upgrade on the channel. Please support. I have a lightning invoice in all those videos below. You could use to support me. I received my first ever SAT, and on the Lightning Network the other day was so amazing. I was so happy. Thank you so much for that. Whoever sent that sound, I really like it. And this is how you do it. You just press this button over here, this pink button that say tip in me, and it's just gonna give you that lightning invoice, and you just stream sats. Amazing, amazing. Bitcoin is amazing. So, and also you have wallet that says Satoshi. You could use so many other wallets. There are links are below. And anyways, guys, yeah. So I think that's all I got for today. And if you have any comments, I forget about the price, but yes, the price is it's just hovering there. But as you know, like what you do, you buy on the cheap. So anyway, CBDCs are coming, and other another crypto scams. And on steroid, that's gonna be like crypto scam on steroid, right? Shitcoin on steroid, because there's no limits on how much they can print. There's, it's all gonna be so funny to see how this thing fell. And just like in other countries, right? Like you have like in Nigeria, you have Inaira. How many people using it? Like, you know what I mean? So the people is the thing. They don't understand. Like people don't need like fast, easy, like tech transaction and all this. We already have that in the West. Okay, like in so many countries, they already have this payment. Yeah, if you well, they gonna what they want to do. They want to put more control, right? So what you want to do? You want to get yourself enslaved into those, or you want to go in the freedom money. So it's your choice. So that's why I Bitcoin. And the price down below is perfect time because you don't want to buy when it's on the top. Everybody's saying, "Oh, as everybody's acting smart." When everybody get money and they have the time to push you buy, right? You want to buy when it's low and then let it drive up, right? So that's what you want to do because you know Bitcoin is the way. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoy this show. Please support, help pushing this podcast forward, share, comment, and I'll see you again. This was Spy Cover. I love you, everybody.